I mean, as singers, we think about that when we sing lyrics, but not as quite as deep as this, really, I think. I mean, really getting into what they do and say next and how they'd move and stuff like that's all new for me.
Yeah, sure. It's because you're playing the part of someone else, aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or trying to use your feelings to bolster the character.
I was very nervous, to be honest. Even just reading through the Zoom script read, my heart was thumping. So I play Tracy, and Tracy is a jazz singer who has, she's had a few knocks. She was doing all right. She had a baby with a pianist who worked in a club that she worked at. He was a bit of a womanizer and played her around, and it ended in tears, divorce, and so she sat back and had to get herself back together again, and then she realised that she wanted to try and come back into it and start singing. So she tries to sing at the club with Nikki's character.
Naomi.
Naomi.
Right.
So she tries to come back to the club, and Naomi's really hardcore. She's trying to sit in with a band and start again. So it's finding her voice again, finding her place again, having she's a single mum now. Lots has happened. So she's really resilient, and I like that. Been around, I've sung. It's not my first gig. I've just been off the scene for a bit. I've divorced and I've got a kid and stuff, but I can do it.
It's really cool.
You've got all sorts of fluff in your bleeding barney.
Why? Have I? Yeah. Can you unfluff me?
Yes.
Don't touch it.
It happens to me.
That's the opposite. That's the opposite of a fluffer. Do you know what a fluffer is? I played the part of Oscar, who has a problem with his ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, and issues with his son because he's not been there for him, and he's trying to worm his way back into her life, I believe, through the power of music.
Jeez, it's not that old.
Which is not unlike my own life.
Can I just apologise?
Apologise for what?
Whatever you want me to apologise for.
Being like self-centred or something?
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, I can think about it, but don't hold your breath on it.
Look, see, I said that without any hesitation, right?
It's because you got lyrics, isn't it?
Used to like my lyrics.
Once upon a time.
What do you play in this, Rio?
I play Ricky. I play Omar's son and my mum's son.
What's it like acting with your mum?
Weird. Second.
Just give me a sec, yeah? I've just got to do a little bit of business.
Okay.
Won't be long.
The Denisovans were, oh my God, they were in between the Neanderthals and the humans.
Yeah.
They were kind of, as the human tree began to branch out. The Denisovans were a slim branch that came off there, and they didn't survive that long. However, there are pieces of Denisovan DNA throughout the world. And I think that was a reference for one of the themes, which is about extinction. And the characters are all facing the peril of extinction.
I hope you're brave enough to wear this, because I'm not sure I'm brave enough to tell it.
Is it a film? Is it a play? Is it a television special?
It's going to be all of those things. It's going to be all of those things.
Okay, rolling. Yeah, Margaret. 29, take 2, cameras 1 and 2.
We're trying to raise some money to finish the film. My ideal outcome is to remain independent, remain free of any dilution of what we've created together. We've come this far together, and there's good chemistry and there's good relations, and that's really what I want to retain with it. That it's about family on one level, and the family connections that got it made with the crew, the creatives, the cast, are something that gives the film such a rich, dense texture.
There's an element to acting when you're singing that you have to bring some acting to the songs, because if you're singing 12 songs a set, you can't necessarily have felt every single emotion of every song. You've got to put yourself in a position sometimes of thinking, I like to try and sing songs that I think I've definitely felt that, or
Sure.
I'd love to feel that,
Love, it's you I truly fear. Love, Don't sing that madness song. Been scarred too deep, been down too low. My heart is a shard. Love speaks into my pillow.
Music is a very powerful entity, I find.
Are you rolling this? Because I'm supposed to be looking intently. Yeah. Sorry, I'm interested.
It's a very powerful entity. I feel that it's very emotive, and it takes people to certain, times in their life, be they good, be they bad, or stuff like that. So it's a very powerful thing.
So guerrilla filmmaking is a very kind of cheap term, but you want to just move, rip and run, shoot it, do it, cut it, and somehow get it out to the people, and bypass this really kind of like slow process where a film can be speaking to a moment, and then suddenly that moment has passed and your film doesn't speak to it anymore. And so I want to somehow find a way of doing that.
Good luck, Shane. I'm behind you.
Bless your heart.
I'm in.
Gangster.
Loneliness is a serious thing, a serious thing. I want her to be there by my side every night, 'cause it's right. Not joking, I'm not joking, not joking, I'm not joking, yeah. Hear me, I'm not joking, not joking, well, not joking, yeah.
And it's about regret, and it's about. There's a lot of pain in it. There's also, and there's joy. There's some laughs. It's got a lot of everything, and for me, it's got some great music and some great musicians as well to work with. So it's everything I like.
Excellent.